what would you say makes a good rep? Like, what are the coaching points once you start venturing into this return to sport world?
So I think the big thing, at least when we look at decel, is are they displaying, I would say, what I'll call like relatively appropriate kinematics. So are we seeing, like, as they start to break, are we seeing their pelvis actually drop in center of mass lower? Are we seeing them starting to orient their trunk a little bit more posteriorly to handle those horizontal braking forces? I'd say those are the two big things. As we get into sharper angle cuts, especially when we look at like a 180-degree cut and we're looking at that penultimate step, we start to look at, if their involved side is that penultimate step, what's that shin angle look like? What's our touchdown distance between our heel and center of mass? As we start to turn and pivot, what shin angle look like? What does trunk angle look like? As that opposite leg is turning and they're getting to that plant step, do they still have their momentum shifting towards that opposite side? So we have multiple things we can look at there. Ideally, I want that penultimate step taking up majority of the work. I just think when it comes to risk for contralateral tears, if we see them still having a ton of momentum and that plant step has to do a ton of decel and then also re-accelerate out of that cut, I'm just thinking that workload on that leg is just going to be drastically higher.